What is going on? What is up, everyone? What is up, Easy Peasy? How are you doing tonight? Great to see you again, my friend. Glad to have you here, all of you wonderful, handsome people. Great. We're going to have another workout here, our second one, our Monday workout stream. So get ready for that. And today there's a special shout out because the workout today is designed for someone. Her page is named Yoga for Gamers. It's a really cool page on Instagram. She has a YouTube as well. So I'll send you guys the link to her Insta. Also, really good health and fitness content, all about yoga, but in the context of by a gamer for gamers. So I saw on her story that she was asking for a kettlebell workout. So I reached out and I said, "Hey, I could do that for you," and decided to share it with all of you guys so you could actually see how to do these movements instead of just reading the routine, which, by the way, is in the Discord. So I will also link my Discord if you haven't joined yet, so you can see the workout and follow along as we do this, so you don't just have to try to remember names of things or what things are and not have it written down. Yep. So, yeah. You're ready, but your body ain't. Well, we'll see about that. Easy peasy. You crushed last workout. So, how are you feeling after last workout? By the way, yeah, I'm gonna link this Discord. Yeah. So here we go. Here we go. I know Easy Peasy is an active member of the Discord, putting up some awesome things, tuna creations that he's been making that look delicious. So you guys can check that out too, as well as the exercise routine for today, the writing of it. Yep. So, and then here we go. The second link here is the Yoga for Gamers page, and I'll actually add that into the description of the video there as well if I didn't do that already. So welcome once again. So glad to have all of you handsome and wonderful people here today for an awesome workout. So get ready to work out or get ready to learn and use this later and hang and ask any questions that you have about these movements. Bear with me as I adjust the camera angles and figure out the perfect way to get you the best angle in the space that I have. So let's do it. I felt cool in school, been doing pull-ups and much as I could. That's awesome, dude. Yeah. So that's great. So you didn't feel like overly sore or anything like that. So you felt like you got a good workout and been doing pull-ups and getting stronger, working on those arms, like you said, right? So today, the main tool we're going to use is this guy here, a kettlebell. It's all about, this entire workout can be done with one kettlebell. If you don't have a kettlebell, that's totally okay. This workout could also be done with a dumbbell. So dumbbell or a kettlebell. This workout could be done with. I'll be demonstrating with the kettlebell because, like I said, this is dedicated to yoga for gamers and all of you guys. So let's do it. Let's do it. As always, we're gonna start with a warm up. So the warm up today, we have 3 different movements. If you have this pulled up in the Discord, we have arm circles, Piriformis Stretch, and table child's pose. So starting with arm circles. Welcome. Let's get going. Let's get moving. So arm circles, the arms come out to the sides, and you start making small circles forward. And the circles gradually get bigger and bigger until you end up making full circles, full wheels here. Like that. Yep. And then once we go forward, then we're going to reset And we're going to start going backwards, like this. And once again, gradually getting bigger and bigger, warming up these shoulders because we're going to be using them a lot. All right. So one set's enough of that. So same thing, we're gonna move on to the Piriformis Stretch here. So I'm gonna angle this camera down. Yeah, something like that. Cool. So here we're gonna sit on the floor, and one foot is going to go over the top of the knee, and then bring that foot that has the foot that has the knee, the foot that has the ankle over the knee. Place that flat on the floor. Sheesh. And then what you want to do is support yourself with both hands here, and then you're going to take this knee and try to press it down towards the floor. So like that, you see how I'm trying to move my knee down towards the floor, and this would be a great stretch here. Holding for about 15 seconds or so. And then release, and then we'll do the other side. So you can cross over here like that, and then raise this up, foot flat on the floor. Bring this knee that's bent here down towards the floor. Feel that stretch. All right. So now the next one here is called the table child's pose, and for this one, I've actually made posts on my Instagram about this one. So you may have seen this, or this may look familiar to you already. So here, ideally, you want to be in a kneeling position and have something like the edge of your bed, or like a table or chair or something like that. Right, and then you're going to put your hands up to maybe mid-forearm or so at the farthest here on the table, and then going to drive the weight down through the armpits towards the floor. Now what you really want to make sure that your low back doesn't arch like this to make this happen, and that you're not totally slouched over like that either. You want to have a nice what's called a neutral spine, nice and aligned here, and then really with a big exhale, sink that weight down through those armpits. Stay in the position, take a deep breath in, and then exhale very deeply and try to get a little bit deeper into this stretch. And do that one more time. So you should feel a really big stretch down all the way through here, and you may even feel it back through here as well. So, welcome to everyone. Once again, I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. If you're just tuning in, we just finished our little warm-up here, arm circles, Piriformis Stretch, and table child's pose. And you can find this exercise routine in the Discord, which is linked in the chat. And I'll also put it in the description of the video. Yes. So please join the fun, and see the tuna creations. Alright, so now what we have is goblet squats. Kettlebell goblet squats. Okay, so this one is the first one. We're gonna use the kettlebell here. So I want you my shoulders up, actually. You know, as long as your head is aligned isn't all that important for this. So we're gonna hold the kettlebell here in the center of the chest, like this, ideally. Now the feet are going to be, show you guys this. The feet close up, because this is very, very important part of the squat. Yeah. So the feet are going to be about shoulder width apart, maybe even a little farther. And the positioning of your toes is really going to depend on where your knees go, right? When you squat. So, for me, this is the best position anatomically for my body and what I have going on with the muscles that are tight and the muscles that aren't doing their fair share, right? Overactive and underactive. So, from here, you want to imagine you're folding right at the hips and sitting back. Now with the kettlebell, it's going to be held in the center of the chest here, right? And then hinging back, acting like you're sitting in a chair, like so. Yep. So, let's do this together. This first set, I'm going to show at this angle, and then next sets at different angles so you can see. Make sure you act like you're getting punched in the stomach as well. Keep that core nice and tight. Exhale on the way up. So that's the first 10. Now, if you don't really feel comfortable doing this movement, you can actually, like, you feel like your knees are going forward a little bit too much, like that, because that's no good. We want to be here. Then you can actually use a chair and sit back into the chair. You can hold the weight. You can not hold the weight. First, it's more important to get the part hinging back and sitting back, as opposed to letting those knees drive forward. Yep. So we're going to rest about a minute here, and then we're going to do another set. And I'm going to show you a little bit more different position. Yo, Reese, what up, man? Thanks for being here. And yeah, I'm not going to lie, trainer that I am, tacos are kind of my favorite food group. And I'm also not going to lie, when I dressed myself this morning, I totally didn't know what day it was. But I figured I was going to stick with it because I love me some tacos. So here we go. This is the positioning of the kettlebell. Squat. Keeping the core tight. Exhaling on the way up. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. For you guys here hanging in the chat, all you wonderful people, how's the balance of the music volume versus the voice volume? Let me know, because I want to have some good background music, some good vibes for you guys. Let's go. That's right, George. Let's do it, man. Let's get it. All right, we got one more set. We got one more set of squats here. I'm going to show the front position of the feet and the legs. 7, 8, sitting back, feeling the burn, and that's that. 10 of those. Yes. So we just finished that first resistance movement here. We're gonna get a short minute of rest, and we're going on to the single arm kettlebell split squats. So If you don't know my shorthand yet, SA stands for single arm. Yep. And so, split squats. This is one of the harder ones. There is no music. I thought I might have kicked out. I thought I might have put it too low. It's hard to tell the balance because I hear it louder in my headphones than you guys hear. So I don't want to blow my ears out or your ears out. Okay. So this should actually be a good angle for the split squats as well. Next up. So one foot goes in front, one foot goes behind, up onto the ball of the foot. If you're flat-footed here, it's no good. You won't lunge to the right place. Yep. So you got to be up on the ball of your foot here. And the kettlebell is going to be held in the open side. And then you're going to act as if you're bringing the back knee straight to the floor, making a nice 90-degree angle, keeping the core tight always. And we're staying in this position once we're here. That's what makes it a split squat and not a lunge. So that's 4. Now this one is really, really, really important to make sure that this front knee does not go in front of the toes. Because if it goes in front here like this, that's very bad. That could be very bad. So we're making sure that it stays behind. Alright, cool. Switch sides. And you see my arm is nice and straight here. Holding the kettlebell, you don't need to be doing anything crazy like that. It's just down by the side, keeping the core tight. And when I talk, I lose count, so I think I'm doing 10. Something like it. Alright, so those are split squats. Those are split squats. Definitely let me know if you have any questions about those, because these guys are one of the trickier ones in the program here. Taking this quick minute of rest, and then we're gonna do it again. So this one you should feel a whole lot in the top of the leg here, and you should also feel it a little bit under the leg here, and in the glutes, in the rear. Also, let me know if there's music now. I think I changed the levels. Alright, here we go, next set. Once again, up on the ball of the foot, weight in the open side, and then acting as if you're bringing the back knee straight to the floor. This hand you can put on your hips, you can put out here to help you balance, whatever you need. Eight, 9, 10. Alright, other side. Soft shell or hard shell tacos? Oh man, yo Reese, you're about to make me start a controversy. I eat both because I love both, but if I had to pick one, I'm soft shell gang. Soft shell gang. You can just fit so much more in a soft shell, and then you can just wrap it up and just like palm it in one hand. You know what I mean? Just imagine taking like a whole Chipotle burrito, but it's like a homemade taco. You can't do that with a hard shell. You can't do it with a hard shell. What about you guys? Are you hard shell or soft shell? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know what your favorite kind of tacos are too, or where you get them. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. See? That's a touchy. That could be a touchy subject. That's like pork roll or Taylor ham in New Jersey. Yeah. That can be dangerous. Alright, let's go. Last set of split squats. And 10. Alright, now if you guys have tight muscles and stuff, you may be feeling this a lot through the front of the back leg and even up into the hip, and maybe even down in the Achilles and stuff, getting your feet to bend. That's okay. It's stretching out. As long as you're keeping this front knee behind the toe, you're good. Eight, 9, and 10. Alright, that's 3 sets of the split squats. Alright. Soft gang, floofy woofy. Soft shell gang, easy peasy. That's right, man. There's so much more you could do with a soft shell. And you could even make it like a crunch wrap, where you put the hard shell into the soft shell. And then you get the best of both worlds. Yeah. Yeah, and the Oreos with the crunchy munchy gang. That's okay. That's okay, man. That's okay. Like I said, I eat them too, but while you're there with the little skinny taco making a mess, I'm gonna be palming a Chipotle-sized homemade taco. Yeah. That's the way it is. Alright. Kettlebell deadlifts. That's next. So this is also going to be a good angle, because this is all about the hinge, meaning folding at the hips. So the reason why you want to learn this movement is to be able to pick things up off the floor without hurting your back, something like that. Especially since we spend so much time sitting in chairs as gamers, and especially if you work at a desk on top of it, or are in school, any of that, sitting a whole lot. So with this, we want to act like we're getting chopped. Fold right at the hips, and imagine this is going out to touch the wall behind you. Yep. And you see none of this and none of that. Once again, that nice neutral spine. And unfold. This is the movement. Now the feet are about hip width apart. The squat width is too wide for this. So about hip width apart, and you're folding right at the front of the hips. Now for this, kettlebell is going to get held down here in front. And for the upper body, I'll show you guys the upper body here too. This is important because this one could either make your back really strong or hurt your back if you do it wrong consistently. Or with heavy enough weight the first time. So here, the upper body is like this. So I'm not letting this happen. This is one of this is like the worst thing that you could let happen here. It's always there. Tight, tight. Like you're gonna get punched. So upper body looks like this. Yep. So I'll do the first set here like this. Yeah, 10. Let's do it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not gonna lie. Low key nervous, making sure that every single one of my reps looks perfect while all of you guys are watching. Yeah. What's the weight, Mitchell Cooper? So the weight that I have is 12 kilograms, or like 26.4 pounds or something like that. This would be something, as long as you're comfortable with the movement, this would be a heavier weight than the split squats or the squats. If you have one weight, like I'm doing everything with one weight, I'm comfortable using this weight for all of these different movements. But typically you would do this, like you would do a much heavier weight with this than you would do with like the single arm shoulder press that's coming up later. Yep, that's a really good question. Yep, thanks for asking. So, now, where's your guys' favorite place you've ever had tacos? That could be like man, could be so many answers. Could be like really simple, like a Taco Bell, or it could be like super bougie, like one time on vacation in the spot in Mexico. Alright. Deadlifts, another set. Let me show a lower angle here this time. Yeah, there we go. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So 10 deadlifts there. We got 10 more. Jose Tejas. All right. And easy peasy Tex-Mex for me. All right. Good stuff. I haven't been to Jose Tejas in a long time. I feel like that's one where you could have a really good location by you, or you could have one that's like terrible. Because that's a chain, right? But I've definitely I've had good experiences every time I've gone there. There's this place called Torre that I really liked when I lived in Allentown, Pennsylvania. It was there, believe it or not. So that was kind of like a fancy Mexican restaurant. And other than that, like local tacos, like homemade from like friends' family, and being in Mexico and stuff like that. Yeah. Good margaritas. Yeah, I mean, good margaritas will make any taco good. That's for sure. That's for sure. Let me show this angle with the feet in it. Yep. Here we go. Ready? Last 10. Yep. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Good. 10 deadlifts. 10 deadlifts. Okay. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling in this workout so far? Feeling good? All right. Well, so here's another controversial topic. If you care, right? Do you do salt or sugar on the rim of your margaritas, or nothing? That's controversial right there. Alright, so for single arm floor press, this is going to be laying flat like this. Kettlebell is going to be here. We're going to be pressing up. Now for this, core has to be tight. Shoulders getting tucked down and back, and you don't want to be all the way up here at this angle. You want to have this down here. The hand stacked right over the elbow. Nice and aligned. If it's out here like this, an open angle, then that will be no good. Nothing on the rim. Nothing on the rim. Okay. I kind of like salt on the original, but sometimes I'll get nothing. But if it's like a fruity margarita, like a strawberry margarita or a frozen one, I'll get sugar. I'll be that guy. Not gonna lie. Legs are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. And the lunches mess me up. It's tough. Yeah, man. This isn't easy stuff. Yep. But you guys are doing it, getting a good workout. That's right. So for this, especially if your weight's heavier, it's going to be important to get this in position the right way here. So you'll use both hands, and you'll lift this into position here like that. You see that? I'll show that one more time. So one foot is up here. I'm grabbing underhand with the hand that's going to be pressing the weight. Overhand with the other hand. And here. And even if your weight's lighter, it's good to get in the habit of that, because you oftentimes will get hurt in the movement while you're setting up, or once you think you're done, not while you're actually doing the movement. So here. Now we're going to be flat. Can bring this out so the hand's straight over the elbow, and then pressing this straight into the air like that. Bringing it down nice and under control, keeping that hand stacked straight over the elbow on the way down. Eight and 9 and 10. Alright. If you feel a little bit unstable with your feet flat, you can keep your feet up like this. Keeping it flat like this will require more core and shoulder stability. Lower it down. Bring it to the side. Lower it down, side. Leave it there. Protect that shoulder. Now we gotta do the other side. Now I gotta make sure I do it the right way. Not be careless. Scoot over here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower it down under control. Alright, so that is a single arm kettlebell floor press. Good stuff. Good stuff. So this one should feel a lot in the chest, in the back of the arm. Yes. Maybe you can feel a little bit in here from stabilizing, or back down in here. Back down in here from keeping that shoulder down and back. Yeah. All good places to feel it. So this is one that would, for example, this would be a lighter weight than you would do for the deadlifts. How long do you want in between? About 60 seconds. Yep, we're taking about a minute rest in between. Unless I talk too long, which I often do. And I know you know, I know you know that from first-hand experience, Mitch. Yeah, we're gonna put this in position the right way. Here, this time I'll do it this way. 8, 9, and 10. Up, down, sit down. I'm gonna scooch over. Not that far. Working in the tight space here. All right, here we go. Nope. All right. All right. Here we go. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now I just thought of it. I didn't do it, but I just felt it, and that's why I'm thinking about it. So when you do these unilateral, meaning one side and then the other, type of movements, a good tip is you always tend to default to doing your stronger side first. Try to catch yourself and do the non-dominant side, the side that's not as strong first, because you want to catch that up to the stronger side. So never do more with the stronger side than you can do with the not as strong side. Yeah, and that way you'll get it to catch up a lot faster. Yeah. Thumbs up, no comment. Yeah. Sometimes I can definitely get on a little bit of a tangent explaining things. And it's like, I thought I asked a pretty simple question. Alright, so let's do this. One more set. And 10. Lower down the control. Set down properly. This side. Yep. Oops. There we go. Four. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. There we go. Single arm floor press. All right. Now this next one, that was a pushing movement. Now we're gonna do the opposite of pushing, which is pulling. So this will be a better angle for this one. Now, for this pulling movement, we're going to utilize the first part of the deadlift, or we're going to utilize that hinging movement from the deadlift, because we're going to be starting and holding this position here, right? And then the row, but except we're going to be in a slight split stance here, actually. Yep. So it looks like this. So it's as if you were to do that good deadlift, and then you're going to be slightly staggered, like that. And then the weight is going to be in the hand of the foot that's slightly behind. And then the movement is here, not here. You don't want to reptar arm. You want to pull the elbow back, and you want to squeeze everything back in here. That's the objective. So, looks like this. Like so. Yep. Nice and aligned. So, ready? Let's do that. So for this one, you don't want to, none of that either. That doesn't count. Nice and under control. So ideally this one would be the same weight or a little bit heavier than the weight that you were using for the push, for that single arm kettlebell floor press. Alright, let's do the other side. So, especially for now, if you're new to this hinging movement, you can have the weight nearby. You can get into that hinge that we were practicing with that deadlift. Then split the feet while you're here, and then grab the weight. And that'll put you in a good position to do the movement properly. All right. So this is actually, out of any of the movements in the program, this is probably my favorite. I love this, love this. Love working pulls, love working the back. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. And this is one that will very much contribute to improving your posture, strengthening those muscles back there. So, good one to have, good one to have. Alright, how you guys doing now? Getting ready for the second set here. Just a few more movements in this workout. Feeling good? Let's do it. I'm going to show from this angle. Nine, 10. All right. Now another thing, I kind of felt myself, kind of caught myself on. Another thing that can kind of want to happen is the shoulder can want to, or the shoulder may want to shrug up like this as you try to pull back, right? You can want to do that. So make sure to keep that shoulder down and back, always pulling, actively trying to squeeze this stuff back here. Oops. Here we go. Good hinge. Row. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need a break. All right, well we get one. We get a 60-second break here. 60-second break. We're almost there. This is getting to the tough part. Getting to the tough part, just in terms of gas tank being empty. So with these unilateral movements, once again meaning one side and then the other, have you guys noticed a big difference between the two sides in terms of how it feels, or a strength difference, specifically with the split squats or the floor press or these rows? Let me know. Let me know if you what kind of differences, if any, you noticed. So here we go. Last set here. For me, for example, it's way harder to connect to my left side than it is to my right. My right side's super easy, my dominant side to feel. Left side's much harder. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. 3 sets of the rows. I think the difference is that a movement becomes easier after you do it one side at a time. I think the difference is like that a lot. Movement becomes easier. Yeah. Thing. So yeah, sometimes what can happen for sure is you do something on the first side, and it feels kind of like strange and awkward, and then you do it on the second side, and you kind of are like knowing what to expect, and you feel like that for a bit. All right, now single arm kettlebell shoulder press. Now this could be from an L-sit position, which is, or it could be from a standing position. So L-sit would be more difficult and be here like this, sitting nice and tall, not slouched over, and pressing here with one arm. But I think I'll show you guys the standing version. This will be interesting. Let's see. Alright, so starting here, and you can use the, depending on the weight, how heavy it is, you can use the other hand to get it into place here like that. Look at me not starting with my left hand, my non-dominant hand. Here we go. Now I'm gonna do it like that. Feet are gonna be about hip width, shoulder width apart. Let me stand this way. Press up like that. Don't lock the joint, but straighten the arm without locking the joint. Lower it down nice and under control, and we're gonna come down no lower than this. Because if you come down to here, especially like really fast and stuff, that can do bad things to the shoulder. Don't do that, please. Please. Press here like this. Exhale on the way up. 8, 9, 10. Good. Lower it down under control. Use the other hand if you need to. Switch sides. Here. 1. Once again, no lower than here. 2. 8, 9, and 10. All right. All right. So the feet. Feet look like this. Standing about shoulder width apart, nice and braced and solid, so that if someone were to push you, you wouldn't fall over. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Getting our minute of rest here. Have your water. Drink your water if you need it. Yes, yes, yes. And we're gonna go into the next set here. 1. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So another point here is you don't want to be all the way flared out like this, and you see how that's putting arch in my lower back? You actually want to have the arm in a little bit when you press here. Not there. Here. The reason is there's a lot of things going on, right? muscles back here connecting to the front of here, and from here down into here, and just from like here, like across here, and all kinds of things. It can get really, really ugly there. And just the positioning, the difference of here versus here, you can even just see it. That looks, versus here, yeah. It's a subtle point, good one to know. Not here, here. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So we got one more set. One more set of the shoulder presses, and then one more movement. And here, if you're looking at the program in the Discord, once again, let me link that again actually. So if you haven't joined the Discord yet, definitely join the Discord because there's an entire text channel where all I'm doing is sharing the exercise routines that we're doing on Monday nights. So you can have them, you can see them written out, and with the sets, reps, whether or not you use weight, the rest period, all that good stuff. You can save them, you can use them, and to work out and all that good stuff. Yes. So that is that. Please join the Discord, and you'll be able to follow along and see this. So there's one more set of this, and then one more movement. But with this, if the weight that you have is too heavy, because this would be the lightest weight, right? If you had a different kettlebells or different weight dumbbells, this one would be one of the lighter ones. Way lighter than the deadlifts, lighter than the squats, even lighter than the floor presses, because this is vertical pushing, and out of all the things that we've done so far, it's using the smallest muscles in the body, right? So you could substitute this for an overhead carry, which would be pressing it up here, and then keeping it like this, right? No slouching like that or hunching forward or anything, and just going for a walk, holding it overhead like this. Yeah, and then doing the other side. Yeah, so that, believe it or not, especially if you use this to the other hand to help come up and then to help come down, that would be easier with a heavier weight for a small period of time than trying to press repeatedly. Yes, which is what we're going to do now, the last set. Last one, last set, best set. Am I allowed to say that? That may be copyrighted. I hope not. The great credit to the great Ronnie Coleman. Eight, 9, 10. All right. Last set, last side. Nice cut, my G. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. If you live near Shrewsbury, it's the study in Shrewsbury. My man Josh is a good friend. Yeah, hooks it up. It's actually not even just a barbershop. It's a fancy men's salon. And when things get right and everything again, full like shampoo and like washing and a straight edge, all that good stuff. I appreciate you, man. You just hype me up. Face is gonna be the color of my shirt, not because I'm working out. All right, last set. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. That's those. Guys feeling good? We got one more here. Just one more. How are we gonna do this? Gonna need all the space here. Gonna need all the space here. So this one is called a plank. It's called a plank kettlebell pull through. So for this is a fairly advanced version of a plank. Definitely a progressed version of a plank. And so first and foremost, you have to be able to hold a good plank. So what you probably used to seeing is something like this, which is okay, but it's not really engaging the core all that much, and then ends up doing this as you get tired and turning into low back pain. So we want none of that. So what we're gonna do, see that rotation of the pelvis here? It's like I'm trying to show my belt buckle to the ceiling, and then acting like I'm getting punched in the stomach. That's gonna be the first part. My uncle tried to give me a fade but messed up and had to shave the whole sides. Oh, dude, that's rough. I feel your pain, man. When I lived in Pennsylvania for 3 years, and when I first moved out there, I couldn't find a barber to save my life, and I went to this dude, and I said a fade, and he was like, "Wait, you mean a taper?" And I should have just walked out right then and there, and the guy ended up giving me a freaking bowl cut, and I got clowned on by my friends so hard. It was terrible. I wore a hat for like 4 weeks. Yeah, I'll link my friend's barbershop page as well, because if you're around the RWJ area, or where George and Glenn used to live, then it's only like 20 minutes from here, like 25 minutes. It's not bad. It's worth a good cut. It's worth it to not have to shave the sides of your heads because your uncle effed it up. For sure. I feel your pain, brother. I feel your pain. Alright, so good squat, or a good plank. Hands directly under the shoulders. Yep, not flat and saggy here. Tuck in that core, the belt buckle to the ceiling. And then what you're gonna do is widen the feet here a little bit. Too bad shoulder width, because we're pulling the kettlebell through like that. And then pulling it back across. Trying to get as little rocking of the hips as possible. And you're pulling across with the opposite hand. Seven, eight, 9, 10, and 10. Like so. These are tough. These are tough at the end. Core time, that's right, easy peasy. That is right, core time. Just 2 more sets, and we got a good workout. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. While we're resting here. Here we go. My man Josh Craig is the man to see. He's the man to see. Ideally, there'd be a little bit more space here so I could slide more, but you know, work with what we got. Ready for the next set? Let's do it. Hands directly under the shoulders. Belt buckle to the ceiling, acting like you're getting punched in the stomach. Widen the stance so that you don't rock the hips. 2, 3, 6. I rocked on that one. 7, 8, 9, 10. Sheesh. All right. Good set, good set, good set. All right. We got one more. One more after this. So obviously you should feel this a whole lot here. It's the core. But through the forearms, around the shoulders, triceps, maybe even a little tiny bit of chest. All good things. Just think about it. Stabilizing here for a while. Stabilizing there for a while. Good stuff. Last one. Last one. Let's do it. Here we go. One more time. Hands directly under the shoulders. Belt buckle to the ceiling. Core nice and tight. Pull across. Don't rock the boat. 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Man, good stuff, good stuff. This is probably like just rewards for for Mitch watching me do the stuff that we do all the time. I make him do we do together in the training. It's funny. Yeah. So how y'all feeling? Good stuff. Clap it up for yourselves. Made it through. Got a good workout in. I know I'm sweating. Feeling like did a little bit of everything, right? A little bit of everything. Full body workout designed that way. Once again, shout out to Yoga for Gamers. Hope you enjoyed this workout. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions for sure. So guys, tell me, how you feeling? How you doing? Let's talk about exercise, health, nutrition, stuff like that. Bring the chair back in. We don't have enough space for the chair and the workout. What do you feel most? A little bit more. What body part do you feel most, or which movement was the most challenging for you? I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Oh, my leg. Classic. Man. SpongeBob, one of the greatest. It's one of those shows that you can watch and enjoy as a kid and rewatch as an adult and probably appreciate it even more. Yeah. What was the most difficult movement for you guys? I know for me, like one of the hardest ones is the split squats. Especially because on one side and then the other, like my right, I've broken my big toe on the right side a whole bunch of times, so it makes it harder to flex that foot, and I actually get some pulling like up into the Achilles and everything when I try to make it bend the right way. So that's tough. And then you could probably see, because you're watching me, but the one at the end, the plank kettlebell pull throughs, that probably made me work harder than any of the other movements. So, what where are you guys at in your exercise journey? Are you like just getting started, or are you like fairly experienced, or are you like, have you been doing this for a while? Like, where are you at? Let me know. The dumbbell press got me stressing. Yeah, dude. Laying flat on the floor and then trying to stabilize and keep this from doing all kinds of crazy stuff. That's really hard. That's really hard for sure. Mm-hmm. That's why using that core is so important, because that will help make sure that goes the right way. Mm-hmm. Also, breathing. So breathing's a really critical part of life, wouldn't you say? Yeah. But breathing is really essential in exercise as well. So the general rule is when you're lifting the weight of the movement, you exhale. So for example, on the presses, we would exhale on the way out. But on the rows, we would do the opposite. We would exhale on the way as we were pulling the weight up. Because that's a part of the movement where you're really lifting the weight. Breathing, important. What about do you guys have any special requests for next Monday? Like today was a full workout using just one kettlebell or one dumbbell, getting a full body workout. Really good, really good. Do you have any like special requests for next week? And I know there's a delay on the video that I gotta figure out. I don't even know if I can take it off completely. Maybe. Might be, but I gotta check the YouTube settings, because I thought I had the delay off, but there still is one. Yeah, and also, let me know if you have any questions about these specific movements. You want to see me do pull-up next week? I'm trying to think if I can make that happen. I'll tell you what. Easy peasy. I can take because the way my camera's set up and the way my stream is set up, you actually can't do a mobile stream on YouTube unless you meet certain criteria. That's actually like pretty tough to get to. Like I think you actually have to be a partner, or you have to have like 1,000+ subscribers, and maybe one or two other things to be able to stream from a mobile device. So there is a place that I could do pull-ups where I'm at, but I would need to stream from mobile to be able to do that. Like in this space here, I don't think I have a way to do pull-ups. But I'll take a video of myself doing pull-ups and I'll send it. Yeah, actually, what I'll do, I'll make a post about how to do pull-ups, and me cranking out a set of like as many as I can or something like that. Yeah. How does that sound? How does that sound? And then, you know what? I'm actually... See, this is another reason why I appreciate this so much. Because I'm going to actually take note. And I want to make like a full-length video of how to be able to how to do pull-ups. Like, if like right now, that's something that you aren't able to do. Like one pull-up. That's something that's very, because that's not an easy thing to do. Like doing pull-ups is very, very difficult. So making a video about how to go from doing 0 pull-ups to being able to do like a set of 10 or something like that. That would be, I think that would be cool too. Interesting. I'll just do traditional pull-ups for now. Yeah. Yeah. There's actually so like there's overhand grip. That's pull-ups, and then underhand grip is chin-ups, and then you could do over-under grips. You could do the ones where you put your hands like this and you pull up to either side. And then there's all kinds of advanced like trick pull-ups where like you pull up and you pull yourself all the way up and you do like arrows, and then you lower back down and you pull up and do those. And there's muscle ups too, which is where you pull up all the way and then press yourself over the bar. Those are pretty nutty. Those are pretty nutty. And actually I wanted to be able to do those so badly, and like a few years back, and I taught myself how to do them. And I was in the gym doing muscle ups, and the head trainer at the gym came over to me and he said, "Hey man, that's pretty impressive," and started talking to me. And that's how I started being a personal trainer and found what I love. So, yeah. He started talking to me and it was like, "Hey, like, have you ever thought about like being a trainer?" And it helped. And I ended up forming a relationship with him, and he helped me get set up, getting my first certification, and set up with training part time at that gym. And it was really, really great. That was in Pennsylvania as well. At an Anytime Fitness. But it's amazing. It's amazing what kinds of things can happen, right? So, I mean, you gotta connect a lot of dots, but you could potentially go so far as to say as because I was doing muscle ups in the gym one day, that's why I'm sitting here right now. Nuts. Because had I never done that, I might still be stuck in the corporate world, miserable as hell, never having met that person, and thinking, you know what, like, maybe I would enjoy that. Let me give it a try. So happy. Nothing I love more than coaching people, and training with people, helping, learning, and helping with health and fitness, exercise, making lifestyle changes. That's what it's all about. That's what Gains&Games Pro is all about, man. That's what it's all about. How'd you guys' week start out? How was your Monday? Well, thank you for taking the time to teach us. Hell yeah, dude. I love it. Thank you for being here and being willing to learn. This is awesome. Literally brings me purpose. Literally gives me purpose. I couldn't ask for more. Couldn't ask for more. if you guys haven't already, I bet y'all have, but please subscribe. Maybe even throw a like to the video if you like this evening, and if you got a Discord and you want to see if you want to see this fancy stuff here of what the workout looks like. I'm putting the screenshots of those in the Discord in preparation for every week, so you can have it. Oh man, easy peasy liked. I know you did, brother. Yeah, you're numero uno. Number one, the ground zero, the first participant in the Gains and Games Pro Monday exercises. I still need to come up with a name for that. Catchy name for what we're gonna have today be. Yeah. So I'm trying to formulate my question and think. My brain just stopped working. So when you guys exercise, do you typically like feel more comfortable at home, or like do you like working out in a gym? Or doing it like outside, like doing some type of activity like cycling or like swimming or something like that? What do you like the most? Yeah. Thanks for the awesome stream. Thanks, man. You got it. Anytime. Every Monday it's gonna be like this. It's gonna get even better because I'm gonna keep evolving, getting more comfortable, getting things more smoothed out, lined out, having fun. Yeah. One thing is for sure, we're always gonna get a good workout, no matter what. Always gonna get a good workout. All right. So if you guys have any more questions, definitely ask in the comments below. If you're not watching this live, definitely ask in the comments below. Now I watch anime. It was fun. Yeah, man, do it up. I can't wait. I'm so mad that they left out, or that I had to wait a week for One Piece, another week. So I think it might happen with Black Clover too. I hope not, but it might. I heard there was earthquakes over there, so I hope everything's all right. People are all right. Yeah. Gotta wait for those new episodes. So I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much again for being here. Handsome, wonderful people. I love you all. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let the stream rock out for a little bit, playing some music, slowing down. So yeah, just to leave it up and get some extra time in and stuff. Why not? Yeah, I was watching some videos and seeing some tips that was a good thing to do potentially. So I'll try it out tonight. See how it goes. Yeah, if you have any questions that didn't occur to you today during stream, please leave those in the comments below, or ask in the exercise section of the Discord. and I'll be more than happy to answer those. If you're watching this back and not watching this live, same thing. Like ask your questions in the comments below and join the Discord. Start a conversation in the exercise text channel, and be a part of this awesome growing community of gamers looking to be healthy, start exercising, being fit, and leading healthy lifestyles. So you guys are awesome. Love you so much. Have a good rest of your Monday. And like I said, I'm going to let this rock out for a bit. So take care, y'all. Peace.